Okay, folks, here we go on another skin color combination. This one is a little bit darker than the last one. Works nice for either a suntan look or just a more natural darker skin tone. I use E00, E21, and E13 for this. And the image I have here is from the new Miss Anya bags set. She's kind of minus the bags. I wiped it away and redrew in her legs and missing part of her dress here because I have plans for her other than a bag image. From the Greeting Farm, and she's on Copic X-Press It cardstock with Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to get started with my E00. This is my lightest one in this combination. And let's see, let's have our light source coming in from the left on her. So I'm just going to start laying the color down. And right away you'll notice she's already, a lot darker than that last skin tone that we did, just because we're starting with the 00. Just getting that kind of base coat on her. Okay, then down on her legs, underneath the hem of her dress, and then opposite that light source. So I'm leaving a little bit of white where I'm going to have the color be the lightest at the end. So now I go to my E21, and I'm going to start laying in the shadows. Get up there in those bangs. And then this side of her face is going to be darker because it's further away from our light source. So I'm more generous laying down the darker color over on this side. And then, but you do want to add a little bit here because, as that natural curve of the face pulls away from the viewer, you'll have that natural shadow. Then we want to definitely get underneath her chin. Then down here where the ruffles on her dress, kind of on the shoulder. And then her hands, again, staying opposite the light source. We'll get down here underneath the dress, and then we'll just pull this way. Kind of help us give that illusion of a round leg. Now my darkest in this combination is the E13. And then I'm just going to go same place as I did the 21, just a lot less of it going on. It's just deepening those shadows a bit. Okay, but I am going to still be a little bit more generous on that side. Create that illusion of the light hitting her from a specific source. A little bit just with that tip of the really light stroke on this side, because we just want a hint of that color over there. And then we're going to go underneath her chin and on that shoulder, in here, these little grooves that the lace is creating on her dress. Okay, down here. One more time on the legs, and then this time I just kind of pull a line down. Okay, now we're going to work our way back down, so we're going to our 21. And I'm starting right over the 13. I'm blending it down. So I'm pulling the 21 in further than I did the first time. So this is where we're going to really start darkening up her skin. Okay. Same down here. blending those colors that we laid down. And then on her legs. Working right over top of the 13. This is where all that magic happens with the Copics, where you start blending. The way I color, where I'm going light to dark, the first, kind of going up, light, medium, dark, is just getting the color on. There's no blending in any of that. It's as I'm working my way back down that I start blending everything together. So I'm finishing off with the 00. And I'm not taking that out up into where we had the 13. This is just blending that 21, where the 00 and the 21 meets. And then work this way on this one. Now we're finally filling in that space we left white from the very beginning. Okay. Get this on here. Nice. So already she's looking a lot more tan than our last little gal. So I'm going to use the same cheek colors for her blush. The R0, 00. And just a smidge on there. And the R20. And that's just getting a nice little pink on her cheeks. And then I'm going to take my 21. And I'm going to re-hit down here. And definitely on this side that's darker. Just a bit. And then finish it off blending the pink and that 21 all together with the 00. Okay. Again, another, fairly easy image to color up. Let her dry a bit. You can see I did this little gal, Crafting Kimmy gal, in a previous video for the hair, and she's the exact same skin tone color combination. So, it works with blondes. It'll work with, I like to do them with a really dark brown hair too. Any color hair will look nice with this. And it's just a nice, kind of slightly tanner looking skin that you can kind of see there. Alright, well, that's one more down, and I'll see if I can get another one in with even darker skin. Thanks for watching.